Hey everybody, Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. Good morning, happy Saturday. Although it's kind of a sad Saturday here walking the beach at Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park. I'm up at the north end of the park up in Area 5. I was up at Wiggins Pass a little bit earlier and did a live feed, but the tide is on its way in, so I had to get out of there. It's going to be impassable at high tide to get up to Wiggins Pass. And there's a lot of debris on the beach. I really would recommend people don't even try to go up to Wiggins Pass right now. Anything north of the north end of parking lot 4 or south end of area 4. You get the further north now that you go in the park, the worse it gets. Weather-wise, it's really nice here. Water temperature's down to 85. Air temperature in the low 70s, probably 72, 73 right now. Little breeze coming out of the east, northeast. It's nice to be back live with my family. I hope the word gets out there. We're going to take a little walk down the beach here at Delnor-Wiggins, the mile-long beach, and check things out. I'm standing next to what used to be parking. As you can see, there is nothing left up here. I think Hurricane Milton was the icing on the cake. But what you're seeing, that is parking lot number 5. This is pretty much what all the parking lots look like now. The beach gets very, very narrow up to the north. There's a lot of sand been washed away up at the point by Wiggins Pass. A lot of tree debris on the beach here. I've seen other things. I've seen a lot of water pipes that have been exposed now, uncovered, where the bathhouses used to be. Lost a lot of beach here. Like I said, the north end in particular. If you want to stay in touch with what's going on here at the park, do follow Friends of Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park. Friends of Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park on Facebook, on the internet. Join them if you'd like to help out and become a part of the cleanup efforts whenever they start to take place. It's going to be a long road to recovery for this place. it's sad. I wish you were out here with me. I wish you were out here to see it in person. Puts a whole different perspective on it than what I can do with the iPhone on a live feed on Facebook. Remember who's out here keeping his end of the bargain. I promised I would keep you all updated after the hurricane. I'm doing my part. Vanderbilt Beach is digging out. The Turtle Club hopes to be reopening on Monday, so that's good news. They have not closed the beach here at the park. You can walk on the beach, stay out of the park itself. Don't go trying to walk around in the parking lots, taking pictures. Stay out of there. I have not seen one bit of signage left around here. Everything, the signage, looked like, from what I could tell, it was still kind of dark when I was here. I was shining my flashlight into the parking lots. Looked like the pay stations were wiped out. Again, as I pan around to parking, what's left of Area 5, parking lot 5, just a open wasteland now. Saw parking lot 1 yesterday, and the boardwalk down at the Bluebill Beach access. Holy moly, did you see all the sand that got piled up on that? Out of all those nasty storms that we had over the past couple of years, let's not forget about Adalia. She did her share too. But look what still stands. Look at that, standing strong. Our crooked palm tree up in Area 5. That thing has been through hell and high water, my friends. Going all the way back to Hurricane Irma. That's when the changes really started here, Hurricane Irma. But it's amazing that palm tree still stands. It's a heck of a lot closer to the water now. That little tree should become a symbol for Delnor-Wiggins. It just, the reason it's shaped like that is from the hurricanes pushing it over and it just uprighting itself, stretching up to the heavens. It's not going to give up. Just like us. Never give up. Keep the faith, my friends. Keep the faith. You hear stories on the news. Hardcore old-timer Floridians saying enough is enough. They're out of here. Never thought I'd be hearing that. But I can understand after losing everything twice within a couple of years. So much rebuilding going to be going on for years now, years. And the folks to the north of us, please, I don't want to downplay what happened here, but we were just brushed by Milton. Those folks that got that major double whammy by Helene and Milton, oh man. Please keep them in your thoughts and prayers. So many people lost so much, including their lives and loved ones. I count my blessings that I'm able to stand here on this beach and this morning and share it with you live. I felt so out of touch without my internet. I was lost. I just felt bad that I felt I was keeping everybody in the dark. I tried to get some videos posted. I had to go find internet, go around to different restaurants and stuff and see who had internet. Yesterday morning, I was sitting in the Pavilion Shopping Center out in front of Irish Times, uploading videos at 4:30 in the morning. And then their internet went out. But thank goodness I got a good cellular connection. I got a 5G, good strong 5G connection over there yesterday. And then our internet came on yesterday afternoon. Our power came on yesterday afternoon at the house. I was a happy camper. Then poof, it went out. It was on for about 2.5 hours. Then it went out for about 3.5 hours and came back on. So far, so good. Very lucky in that respect. Oh my goodness. See, I don't even know where I'm walking here because the beach has just been swept clean. I think I'm coming up to Area Roy. I think I'm coming up to Area 4 and Area Roy. But I want to show you something. Like I say, I don't know where I'm walking. I was walking back up here to give you an idea how much beach is gone. Here's a couple of the posts from that rope line that are still left. Way out here. So think about that. Think where this was up on the beach. That barrier. Look where it is now. Just picture that in your head. That was way up on the beach. That was up. This is where the dunes were before Ian. Way back up in here. Now, a lot more vegetation has been wiped out in here. That's what it's just unrecognizable. I'm going to be getting with friends of Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park. With Janice and Donna. Two awesome people. Janice, the president. Donna, the board member. Just two good people. They went out on a cruise with us on Boat Naples one Thursday evening for sunset, which was really fun. Which, by the way, don't forget about Boat Naples. We could use some business big time. Things are really hurting here. If you want to help Boat Naples out tremendously, Captain Sandy, she would love it if you would jump on board and take advantage of the Pay Now Tour Later deal. The Pay Now Tour Later. Purchase a tour before October 31st. You have a year to take your tour, so you don't have to take your tour right now. Take it in the wintertime when you come down. But she could really, really, really use and appreciate the support. We all could here. Everybody's taking a beating. Anybody in the path of these hurricanes is taking a beating, their businesses. But help my friend Sandy, Boat Naples. Check them out, boatnaples.com. Get her phone number. Just call her and say, look, I want to take advantage of that 25% savings. If you're around and you'd like to go out with us on Thursday evening for a sunset cruise, we're still doing them. That's a great deal. A lot of fun, complimentary beer and wines, Launch Irish Whiskey Sunset. I'd love to have you on board with me. BoatNaples.com. Help us out. By the way, everything is fine. Captain Sandy, they saved their boats. They got their boats in a safe place, rode out the storm. The boats are fine. We're ready to take you out. This, my friends, I believe this is the north end of parking lot 4. Kind of bright, that sun beaming in my eyes there, our eyes. This is area Roy. All the vegetation that was growing back, that was in here, is gone. It's the north end of parking lot 4. Right there. Right where I'm standing. Right where I'm standing is where the picnic tables were. Right about out in, way out here maybe is where the pine tree was that Roy would sit under. We had some barbecue grills up under there and picnic tables. That was all under heavy tree cover, big sea grape trees. We actually cooked some turkeys one Christmas or Thanksgiving. We had Thanksgiving here on the beach. We put a Christmas tree up at Christmas time. We had so much fun right here. The Southwest Florida Television Beach family. This is where we were born, right here where I'm standing. So many amazing memories. It's still here, my friends. The memories are here. The memories are, thank God. I think that's why I started walking this beach, was just for that purpose. But all those beautiful memories are saved on YouTube and Facebook, where you watch over and over again, watch Roy and his concerts and his wisdom, him and I, our conversations, our parties with our beach family. It's here, my friends. You can feel it when you walk by here. You can feel it in your heart when you walk by this place. You just get those vibes, those good vibes when you walk by here. Brings a tear to my eye every time I start talking about it. There's a lot of folks. There's a lot of folks in our beach family that have crossed over to a better place. Some beautiful souls looking down on us. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Pardon me. Pardon me for being an old sap. I wish you were out here walking beside me. It would be fun to walk and reminisce about the good old days. Man, I met so many awesome people because of this glorious beach. Remember, that's the whole reason I'm out doing beach walks. Right now, it's a little different reason. It's to let you know what's going on here at Wiggins, just to give you a look at the park. But the whole idea of those long live feeds in the morning is to give everybody a chance to find us. My mission is to bring people together, awesome, wonderful, beautiful people like you, one beach walk at a time. That's what it's all about. People see the beach and they just get it. They're attracted by the beach. I'm not out here for tourism. It brought you here, right? That beach brought you here. Our pelican friends out there. Obviously it's quiet. But we see 2 people, 3 people so far walking up the beach. I saw Dexter this morning. Who knows what's buried in the water out here? Like I said, there's a lot of tree debris along the beach, so There could be stuff in the water. I'd be super careful walking along the water, in the water. Didn't see our friends Mike and Mia out here looking for shark's teeth. This is going to be the only live feed. Besides, I did one before sunrise up at Wiggins Pass. If you want to see what the north end of the park looks like, you can check that out. It was dark. Like I said, that tide was coming in. It was looking kind of sketchy, kind of iffy up there. I mean, I know I could get through up there if I wanted to, but it's just stupid to try and do it. Why risk getting hurt? Wait till the tide goes out and you got some more beach to walk on. Another 2-3 days. It's not going to change here. It's going to pretty much look the same for quite a while. So it's not that we're going to miss anything. I don't know where I'm at now. This is where, that area between 3 and 4, I don't know where parking lot number 3 begins. Remember we had that one spot in the park where you could drop your folks off, your friends and family, but it was all just a big picnic area, all the tables spread out under the pine trees. This is what this looks like is the south end of parking lot number 4. We saw it by Area Roy there. This is the south end of parking lot 4. Nothing left. They just opened this parking lot, repaved it. It was looking so beautiful. So beautiful. That brand new asphalt, man. Now, there's nothing left of it. I'm so happy to share that when that parking lot opened. That was like a huge step. What opening up parking lot number 4 did was that opened up Wiggins Pass up there to all our fishermen. It's not much of a walk from the middle of parking lot 4. That's where the access was. Up to Wiggins Pass. It was a lot better than walking up from parking lot 1. Starting to see all the fishermen coming back at Wiggins Pass in the morning. It was exciting. I love this place. I've been watching this place now for, how many? It's coming up on like 10 years now. Watching it change, watching the beach come and go. Yes, the beach does come and the beach does go. We've seen times where the sand was piled up on the beach. Now we see it piled up in the parking lots and on the main road. Main road, it's the only road. I think this was another one of the access points from parking lot 4 was right in here. I think, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. And you're not allowed to go up in there. I can't just walk over in there. As much as I'd love to go there and show you what that looks like, you're not supposed to be up in there. Remember that. Don't let me catch you doing that. I'll call you out live on Facebook. don't know why they don't take me for a tour here. Just let everybody get a look and see what the place looks like. After all, it's our money. We should be entitled to see every inch of this park, right? Maybe someday. The new manager is supposed to be very forthcoming and wants to be transparent. Maybe he'd take me for a ride and put a mic on him, let him do all the talking. So this is that area between parking lots 3 and 4. That was all the picnic area. All the pine trees, the big pines used to be all in here. You had that path that was back in the trees. Actually, that path was probably right up in here somewhere, right along in here. If you think back, if you're familiar with the park. Remember, you could walk off the beach behind the tree line, between the parking lots and the beach. There used to be a beautiful gumbo limbo here somewhere. It was close to the road, a big gumbo limbo tree. It's got that reddish color, peely kind of bark on it. The gumbo limbos. Just like the restaurant at the Ritz-Carlton, the beachfront restaurant and bar, the Gumbo Limbo. This, I'm not sure. This does not ring a bell. This, I think this is still in between 3 and 4. I don't think this is parking lot 3. I think it's just where everything got wiped out, and that's the road over there, I think. It's sad when you come out and you can't recognize the place. I do believe that is the road over there, what's left of the road. I think parking lot 3 is just ahead of me. Hey, send some stars if you appreciate my efforts here. Remember who comes out to try to keep you updated on what's going on here. Like I always say, I'm not the news. I'm not trying to compete with the news. I'm just out here to show you what's going on. Let you see with your own 2 eyes what it looks like. Trying to keep you from being left in the dark. Now, is that parking lot 3 all back in there? I don't know how much sand they have on them this time around, but it's a lot. Hey, if you appreciate my efforts, remember I do depend on your support, my friends, to make ends meet. Wish I didn't have to do that and ask for that, but you know what? This is a job. Anytime it becomes a commitment, it's a job. And I love it. It's not a tough job. I love it. I love being out here and sharing my beach with you. But I do got to pay the bills. So if you appreciate what I do, if you enjoy my morning walks, if you'd like to see them continue, please consider maybe sending some stars on occasion to my videos. It doesn't have to be a live feed. It can be any of my videos posted on Southwest Florida Television's Facebook page. A penny per star. Those pennies add up. However, Facebook gets a cut of that. You'll notice if you send stars, my star senders can vouch for this. Say you want to send me $1, 100 stars. You got to spend like $1.50, I think, with Facebook. They charge you a fee, they charge me a fee. It takes a while to get that star money. I do prefer tips. Not looking for huge, gigantic tips. Every dollar helps. I'm just, like I said, just trying to survive, not get rich. You can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. No fees with that. You can also find me on Venmo and Apple Pay. Think about it. I'm out here for you. I'm out here for me too. You know I love my beach. This is where I want to be in the morning. I'd rather be here than work. I'd rather be here. Little interruption in the cellular connection there. Okay. So far so good though. We've been fortunate. I believe this is parking lot 3. Hey. Is that an Iron Ranger sticking up out of the ground over there? Looks like one of the pay stations sticking up out of the ground there. I think this is number 3. Either north end of 2 or parking lot 3. Eerily quiet here. Eerily quiet. Some birds. would be interesting to fly a drone over the park now. I've got some old drone footage from many years ago to compare it, a now and then kind of thing. What do you think? You happy that we're together? That I was able to pull off a live feed this morning? I had a feeling the signal was going to be a little better up here at Wiggins than down on Vanderbilt Beach this morning. Again, remember, for the latest updates about the park, follow Friends of Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park on Facebook. Friends of Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park. Check out their website. The park could probably use your help right now. They always could use your help, but right now even more so financially. If you want to make a donation, you do that through the Friends group, the Friends organization. If you want to volunteer, join Friends. Become a friend of Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park. I don't know if they're really needing any volunteers right now, but eventually the cleanup efforts are going to need a lot of help. So check them out, Friends of Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park. Parking lot number 2. Another sand pit. There's a big pile of sand down there. I'm wondering if there's some piles of sand here. If they're from before the storm, because I believe they're still working down to the south on getting the sand out. All the big piles along that were closer to the beach down area 1 got wiped out. But here in area 2, I still see some of those sand piles, I think. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like there's been traffic in and out there, but I don't know. I don't want to say it's new. I don't want to say it's old. There's a spot where we can get a good look over here, looking up into parking lot 2. There used to be a big pile of sand there. That's gone. A big sand berm. Speaking of sand berms, remember when I was at Vanderbilt Beach Park as that surge was coming in. All those people standing on that sand pile. That was lunacy. Me being out there was lunacy enough, but that was nuts. I'll tell you what, my friends, when I did my first live feed, I came out the boardwalk just north of the Turtle Club. And those waves are coming up onto the boardwalk, the surge. I had to walk along on top of the seawall to get to the Turtle Club, and it was brutal. It was a brutal walk. By the time I left Vanderbilt Beach Park, that wind, a couple of times, I was expecting to turn around and see all those people blowing off that berm. That was unbelievable. And this is a fairly good look at parking lot 2 here. Man. I think I hear a tractor behind me somewhere in the park. Something. Oh, folks. Some of these things are hard to look at. Friends, my beach family. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bounce around between Vanderbilt Beach and Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park for my morning walks. So I'll be doing my best. It's just me all by myself here to let you know what's going on. So you should be able to see changes, especially on Vanderbilt Beach. Wiggins, we're not going to see much in the way of change. It's going to be slow. But Vanderbilt Beach, we'll be seeing changes. We'll probably see a lot of sand piles on Vanderbilt Beach. A lot of new sand piles. It's like we're the last of the Mohicans out here. Sounds like they're working over here in parking lot 1. See a machine over there. Gotta get down to the south and turn around and look in there and see what's cooking. Otherwise, we're just gonna be looking right into the sun. Right here, the beach is really nice and clean up here, up high. And there's like a weed line. That weed's got a seaweed, algae's got stuff caught up in it. And when the tide goes out, you have a lot of nice clean beach when the water goes out. This is all nice, flat, hard sand. Like I said, it gets worse north of parking lot 3. Water's fairly calm. That air temperature is getting up there. It was in the low 70s when I started. Now it's probably in the mid 70s. Water's calm, water 85 degrees. believe that's the road over there. I'm not sure if that's the parking lot or the road. One. They're out here scooping up, scraping up sand. Got a bucket full of it there. Boy, it's deep. It is deep. Man. This is the south end of parking lot 1. Holy moly, look at the size of that pile. Just past these palm trees here, that's where the bathhouse used to be in Area 1. It's going to be a while, my friends. It's going to be a while. All right, that's going to do it for this morning's beach walk. Again, hit that share button, send some stars if you appreciate my efforts. Tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television. That would be awesome. Invite them into our beach family. Tips always appreciated. Think about subscribing to my Southwest Florida Television Facebook page. That would be awesome. There's no big rewards. It just helps me. Helps ensure that I'll be able to continue to come out here and share my mornings with you. Share my beach world with you. My beach family. I love you guys. Hey, until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Tally-ho, everyone. Tally-ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. May God bless you, your family, your friends, your fur babies, everything and everyone in your lives. And God bless our wonderful, beautiful, and amazing country. The place that I so proudly call my home. God bless America. Tally-ho. Tally-ho.
How do you